Welcome back everyone to Piney Plays the Champion, and we're here for a third round with Tramug.
I would speak with yourself, none.
Long have I served my people as chieftain, and I have given many dozens of femme to those of age among my people, and to those few travelers I deem worthy of calling friend. It is a heavy burden, for a femme is not to be granted lightly. If it is beyond the reach of the one to whom it is assigned, the blame falls upon me as chieftain. I give you now your femme. I give to you, man of the south, this, to begin the right of Clukoth, the ancient privilege and burden of the Trev Galorg. It has been a long time since Clukoth has been called, and the memory of the last is grim. But that time has come again. Thus, your femme is given. Wraith will tell you what this involves. Alright, so I need to speak with... Or is it... Wraith. I guess Wraith is better. It's a better way of saying it. Because Wraith, I don't know, I have a feeling that... I don't feel like going around with the Wraith, right? Hello there, Wraith. I am happy that Tramug has given you a femme, but I am surprised that he has chosen you to begin the rite of Clukoth. In ages past, each of the tribes selected a warrior to fight on his behalf in a ceremonial combat called the Clukoth. The victorious tribe was understood to become the leader of all the others until such time as another one was called. It has been many years since the last, during which the Trev Daverdane violated the laws of mercy required by the ceremony and slew our champion. North of Alkire, in a hilltop where the Clukoth has always been held. The place is called File Acro. Travel to File Acro, and when you reach it, you must turn northeast. After some distance you will see a line of torches ascending another slope. Atop this final slope is the Cairn of Honor. Climb the cairn and retrieve the stone of the Clukoth atop it, and bring the stone to Tramug. We trust our chieftain. If he believes it is time to call a Clukoth, he surely has knowledge we do not. Alright, so let's go and find this. Now, we passed through File Crow a couple of times. I can't remember if I did it on the camera, but we shall head there and head north of there. And while we're doing that, we can finally find those Ongbers orcs that carry the swords, as opposed to the swordless ones we reached earlier. We have arrived in File Acro, and we must continue from there, preferably without running into every single warg and Angmar, which seems to be an insistent little thing. Now, this is where we went up into that little stockade area, and now, oh yeah, I forgot, this thing likes to bend all over the place. Right now it's trying to pull me towards the one of the two areas where we've got the... Oh, if they're going to insist on turning me around, then I might as well go and take care of the orcs that are in this area, because we've got a few that are nice and close by, I think. And here they are, yes. Actually, these are Tarkrip. Burzum Pushdog. Alright, let's go. Push dog. Now where are you going to push the dog? And is the dog going to bite us for trying to push it? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh no, these are Tarkrip, but they have... Oh, come on. They're Tarkrip orcs, but they have Ongber's swords. Come on! No wonder I had so much trouble before. Oh, come on. Oh. Fortunately, I got Fear Nothing now. Yes, I got that. right when I hit level 46. Finally, I got that. Useful. Has a cooldown that's a real pain, but at least oh, Angron Slayer. Yay. Okay, well, maybe not yay, but I'll be running into a few more of these, I'm pretty sure. Tarkrips. Okay, so the Tarkrip ones with Ungber swords. So what kind of orcs will have the Tarkrip? Oh, I am the Tarkrip boots, which are the other things I'm looking for. That's for I better eat because that's getting a bit low on the morale. Okay, and nothing to boost morale like a little bit of food. That's it. Oh, inside Burzum Bushdog. Okay, well, I don't go in here all that often. In fact, I'm not completely sure the last time I have come inside here. I must have taken the quests in here at least one time before. For some reason, I've never been in a habit of doing so. I think it used to be a group area, so therefore I sort of got into the habit of ignoring the area. Okay, so those are the 5 swords, so let's head and get that stone. I managed to take a completely different route to this place than I usually do. But I did manage to eventually find the Cairn of Honor, even if I took the scenic route to get here. Because there's the torch path, because I was distracted by the orcs, I missed that path. But we found the Cairn of Honor, or the place where it demonstrates that I can't jump for the life of me. Oh, come on! There we go. That side. Good grief. Okay, now look at this. Look at the size of this stone of Klukoth. Good grief. Yeah. Dread away, dread away. Alright, now I want to... Oh, it's trying to send me to Tarkrip Boots. See if I can get down from here without plunging into my death. Here we go. I think that's what the line of torches must be for to say. Yeah, this is the way you go without plunging to your death. Well, let's see if we could send a Iron Crown fighter or two to their death. But it looks like I've got the stone. So I think it's about time we head out and grab those. Oh yeah, the torches are actually on the map with the little lights here. Yes, if we head out and take care of the brimstone tinged Tarkrip boots, which are going to be out in this direction somewhere, and somehow I have a feeling that this is not the optimal route, because we are going to be going through an enemy or two as we head through there, or it depends on what your definition of optimal is, like through a series of ravaging wargs is probably not my definition of optimal. We have arrived in Malinhad, and this place looks nice and lovely. Sort of reminds me of the area near the Dead Marshes in the area that's currently on the beta server. And here's some Tarkrip goblins. Yeah, the Tarkrip boots, I believe, are on the goblins, because the Tarkrip orcs have Ongbur's axes. Yeah. boom, 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 boom. Yes, I got one! Now I'll see if I can get 9 more of these things. I'll probably just take care of a few of them, head out and get that hand axe, and then get the rest on the way back. And that might be a fair exchange. And no. Goblins, yeah. That's what makes goblins annoying. Run away, run away, run away. Let's be as annoying as we can. Let's see if we can lead him into this crazy lurker up here. Oh no, well. Roots. It's 2 down, and I have a feeling this is going to take a while. I've taken care of most of the goblins, and now let's find this axe-bearing goblin orc or whatever it is that uses the name Tramug, preferably without going through all these turtles. He goes, oh boy, these are going to be tiresome. Let me guess, am I going to have to kill turtles in order to avoid the ancient iron scale, please? Yeah, that thing looks big. Okay, avoid the big nasty turtle. It was bad enough back in the days when the regular turtles were all elites, which made getting the drops from them really fun. Ah, hold it. What's this? Ah! Tramug! 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 Alright, how many ways did I mispronounce your name, Tramug? Yeah. Maybe you'll even have a boot. Unlikely 2 boots, despite the fact that I think most goblins that wear boots wear 2 of them, right? Well, you never know with goblins. There you go. Okay, I got your hand axe. Yay! That leaves me with... Let's see, remove quest guide focus. There we go. It's probably flagging this area because this is where Tramug roams, despite the fact that there won't be any others in the area. So I guess I have to go back down to that goblin camp and see if I can find a few more. 2 more boots, right? Yep. And then I'll actually be finished with the first phase of the class quest. Oh joy. And also finished with my challenges for Cranog. Ooh, wouldn't that be nice? Here you are, sir. 1 giant stone.
Will you be sojourning here?
You have taken the stone of Kulkoth. It is now only a matter of time before the greatest warrior of the Trev Galorg will face the champion of the Trev Duvardan, and much will be decided. The warriors of Booth-Lake will now speak with you concerning the task to which they have desired your aid. Help them if you will, but know that you have another obligation. Your femme is not yet complete. Oh well. Alright, well, till that time we will take that. Vitality and fate, but the Madam has much better on the... Ooh, yeah, right, fine. 3 different gives brow regen. Well, whatever. We'll just take that.
It has been long since we've known peace.
Well, we will take care of that later because we need to head back down into the North Downs where we are going to turn in our first round of class quests. I must say, I don't know how goblin boots are going to help make me a fine piece of armor. Well, yeah, a fine piece of armor, since I don't think goblin boots could make good boots. But here they are. I am glad you have returned, for it means that you have successfully dispatched Rylug. I see, too, that you have brought Tarkrip boots that I need. While I make these new items, you should set out to collect the next set of components. I need the mandibles from spiders such as those found in Angmar and other dangerous places. I will also need the bubbling droplets from brimstone leeches in the creep through the marshlands of Marilet in Angmar. Brimstone leeches in spider mandibles from Angmar. I think that's Eastern Angmar, isn't it? Ooh, that could be a problem. What else do you need? I am pleased to see that you have returned. Yes, I know I said it before, with the swords of the Ongbers. Yes. They'll no longer add notches to these for their friends to slay. I rejoice that you have also deprived Tramug of his hand axe. Well, yeah, I had to pry it from his cold hand, but yeah, I did that. Okay, go now and bring me the claws from wargs who stalk through eastern Angmar and the most dangerous places, like Eregion in the Misty Mountains. I also need the barbed bark-ass tails from the creatures that haunt the Imlad Balkorth, which... Now, that means every single item is in eastern Angmar. Well, okay, the war claws, I have some other places I could get those. Spider mandibles, bubbling droplets. I think I've got a problem. The problem is as follows. It looks like that the items I need for the Articles of Valor require me to go into Eastern Angmar. And Eastern Angmar is not exactly a place I can go because I'm not doing the epic storyline on this character. My usual way around that stuff, of course, is to get it at the skirmish camp. I've computed how many skirmish marks I've managed to collect over time doing the various deeds in here, and it's a total of 120, which is not enough in order to get those items. So that's going to be out for now, unless I think of some other place where I can get some mottled spider mandibles and bubbling droplets. So therefore, we'll have to concentrate on the implements of daring. Now, technically, these are also in Eastern Angmar, but they imply that you can get the warg claws from other places, such as Eregion or from the Misty Mountains. And the Barghast tails, I think, are available in the Rep dungeon in Bree. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to meet you next episode in the Barrow Downs, where I hope to be able to find those high-level Barghasts and those dungeons in there and get some of those Barghast tails that we are going to need in order to complete this. And if I can find them, great. Then I'll head off to Eregion or the Misty Mountains to get some war claws, and we can at least finish the implements of daring. And that's what we're going to do in the next episode of Piney Plays The Champion.